Hey guys, welcome to our channel. It has been one heck of a crazy week for us. It was fun and exciting, but it was also stressful and tiring for us to get through this week. But we had between our goats and our sheep, we had 4 of them that gave birth to 4 sets of twins. So overall, it was a really good week. Besides the extreme cold weather that we had this week, I mean, for us in central Alabama, we were down close to 10 degrees, 15 degrees, you know, and then that wind chill for a couple of those days brought us down to close to 0. It was really cold for us. But on top of the weather, our whole family were getting over. We had either a cold, flu, COVID, whatever it was, I don't know. But anyway, and I of course, was the last one to get it. So I sound a little nasally right now, but my voice isn't 100%, but we all feel better. We're just kind of have the little lingering side effects from it. And just a heads up, this video is going to be a little graphic because we were able to capture some of these births, you know, live when they were happening, and so we were able to get it on camera, and so those clips are included in this video. So we're in the barn. It's kind of late at night, but for tonight, we're going to get down the mid to low teens, and the upcoming days, it's going to be pretty cold for us here in central Alabama. Now, last year when Georgia delivered, she delivered when it was 8 degrees, and we almost lost one of her lambs, but we were able to save her. So and we still have her, so she's doing good. But this year, Georgia's got a little bit of complications going on. She's got a vaginal prolapse, and it's our first time dealing with it. So we're not sure exactly what the best way to go about it is. When she's laying down, it'll kind of come out and protrude, but then when she stands back up, most of the time it goes back in. So we have a harness that we can put on her, but my concern with that is what if she goes into labor and we're not around and she's wearing that harness. So we're just kind of eyeballing her right now, just kind of just seeing how she does. So we come check on her a pretty good bit, but she seems okay. But yeah, we just wanted to keep an eye on her. But like I said, with these cold nights and given her history, I would say there's a good chance she's going to go into the labor in the next day or two. Hopefully she won't have any complications. She's a great mother. She's as sweet as can be as far as sheep goes. So we'll just keep an eye on her, and you know, we've got heat lamps in here. She's got fresh straw. She's got her minerals and water and feed, and she's got the company of other sheep and goats. So she's got a pretty good place to hang out during these cold days. So, but we're just going to keep an eye on her, and we'll keep you updated. Yes. All right, so we are in the middle of this cold spell, so it's going to be down in the low teens again tonight for us, which for central Alabama, that's pretty cold. But we're still waiting on Georgia. She's I saw a little bit of mucus today, so I have a feeling they're going to come either tonight or maybe sometime in the morning. She seems like she's kind of getting a little bit closer, so we're just going to keep an eye on her and see. But you know, with all the attention kind of being on her, Gracie over here surprised us this morning with, oh, these two little cuties. So she gave birth to a buckling and a doeling, and which was really exciting for us because for the last 2 years she's had some birthing complications. So we're really excited that it went smoothly this year. So hopefully they'll stay warm under this heat lamp and stuff. But yeah, we're just gonna keep an eye on Georgia, and we'll see what happens. So this week has really not gone according to plan. You know, we've been spending so much time focusing on Georgia and thinking that she's going to deliver any day. And last night, or this morning, I guess, Gertie had these 2 little babies. So she gave birth to some twin ram lambs this morning. And then, but they're doing good. It's pretty cold this morning, but Mama's taking care of them, and we moved them to a stall with a heat lamp and everything. So they're doing pretty good. But anyway, let's run up there. We got to go check on Georgia because her vaginal prolapse is getting a little bit worse, and I was doing a little bit of research to figure out what we can do to address that issue. So we'll head up there and take a peek at her. All right, so we brought Georgia back down. Her prolapse, it's not sticking out as much, but it's looking kind of worse to me. So I'm going to clean it with some iodine solution, try to tuck it back in there a little bit better, and then I'm actually going to try to make a harness that'll hopefully hold her prolapse in until she gives birth. It's funny the things that you do that you just never thought you would do. So I'm going to try to clean it as best I can. So now I'm going to take this wrap and try to attach it on her and have it come up over her backside to where it'll hopefully keep that prolapse from coming out. If she'll cooperate. She's getting kind of antsy, which may mean that she's getting close. So I've got this first part kind of wrapped around. I'm going to use this to tie on to. I went over the back of her neck and then came down so that it's not pressing like on her esophagus or anything. I mean, it's going to be uncomfortable a little bit, but try to minimize that. So what we've got, I've got a knot below it, and then this knot's supposed to be a little bit lower, but hopefully that'll keep her prolapse in, and then if we're not here when she has babies, this will stretch enough that the baby should be able to come out. So here we are the next morning. The prolapse harness worked great. At this point, Georgia's been in labor for 30 minutes, and we decided that she needed a little bit of help. So what you're seeing here is Susie's going in with 2 fingers to gently push the baby's head down so it'll come out easier. And once the head was in position, we just worked with her contractions to get the baby out. And notice here how George is being super mom, nursing and cleaning her first baby while simultaneously giving birth to her second. After a long week, it's time to enjoy the babies. So Gertie gave birth to these two twins. Unfortunately, one of them didn't hatch. Well, thanks for watching our video. We hope you really enjoyed it. If you haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe to our channel so you can follow us along on our journey.